I am Orin Cursedscale, and I made a decision. A considered, researched, and frankly inspired decision. The Horde needed to grow, and I needed to decide which weapon would be the best fit for that outcome. The Hairpin was, at the time of purchase, the least expensive weapon available. I considered this briefly, and I approved. Look, others might look at the available arsenal and select something with stopping power against the arc, or, and this word is being used loosely, effectiveness. The Horde doesn't need a good weapon. It needs the right weapon. And the right weapon, after a lot of deliberation, I guess, is the Hairpin. Now the rules for this are simple. One weapon, no swapping, no exceptions. If a better weapon is found in the zone, and they will be found, it stays there. The Horde is built with the Hairpin, or it's not built at all. I've informed the curse. It expressed no objections, as far as I knew at the time. Now let's hop in. I dropped into damn Battlegrounds first. Nothing unusual was expected to happen while testing the Hairpin, but the curse had other plans. As we can see here, the curse had been stirred to action and had already begun influencing the world around me. Moving on, the plan was simple. Assess the Hairpin, confirm it was sufficient for the Horde, and then extract with more than what we came in with. I had not consulted the Ark, and they might have had different plans for me. And we will look for some Ark before we leave. A Hornet and a Firefly. Oh. Well, that should be somewhat easy, right? Come back here, you fiends. I think that's a silent too. See, it's the superior weapon regardless. Nonsense. Ah, yes. Excellent. Woo! Excellent. I would be dead if it wasn't for my Hairpin. My second raid in, I knew I needed to push the Hairpin a bit harder against the Ark. Not too hard just yet, but I needed more data, which meant we needed to find more Ark to kill. Fortunately, the curse agreed with me, and so we made our way into damn Battlegrounds once again. Yes, it is quite accurate. Yes, we are destroying it. Ah, see, the Hairpin is the perfect weapon. Huh? Okay. He thought he was gonna try and defeat the likes of Orin Cursedscale. Well, he had another thing coming. All according to plan. Now, with this raid's testing complete, it was time to go home, but not before finding time for one last test. Let's go this way. Nonsense. You're no match for the Hairpin. I'm so sorry. This is not the day you wanted to have, I know. But it's going for a good cause, I'm afraid. All for the Horde. Reload. A worthy battle indeed. Oh, I see. We have one worthy opponent here. Excellent. Now we get to leave with our human friend. And with a whole bunch of loot for the Horde. Closing out our time on Damn Battlegrounds, we've assessed the Hairpin. My verdict? Sufficient. For now. I'd proven that the Hairpin could keep a dragon alive under standard conditions, which was all I needed to hear for the time being. Our next stop was finally open to us. The Buried City, a place with more dangers and more riches, and it was time to see if the Hairpin could continue to keep up. Now we need to showcase how important the Hairpin really is here on Buried City. So let's go towards the Grandioso Apartments. Let's just do it. A weapon. We already have the Hairpin. We don't need anything. Oh, hello. Move on to the next place. Oh, Shredder. Uh-oh. An unfortunate raider death. Poor soul just didn't have what it takes. Of course, the dragon can't die when faced with robots, so... Ow. I see it tick. You tried, and it was a worthy effort. Now, up until this point, I had only come up against hostile Ark. But I was about to brush up against my first experience with the other kind of danger the Rust Belt holds. Enemy raiders. You just had bad luck. Holy, what the heck was that? Even though I didn't get to see my wannabe assailant, it did remind me that Ark weren't the only threats to the Horde. That was foolish of them. I don't know how they would have ever expected to have been successful on that. Bold of them, however, to try and take on a dragon. And apparently some dangerous raiders. I wasn't sure. I've never come across a dangerous raider yet. Maybe I should have tried to kill him. I mean, it was quite the offense to try and kill a dragon. Excuse me. Tick. I guess I'm killing a firefly. And with the Hairpin, should be no problem. Oh, hello. My time in this raid was nearing its end. I found myself entangled with an enemy firefly. How? The curse allowed that fire to go through the wall. That's not very fair. But we persist anyway. It'll be all good. After a little back and forth fighting, his friend arrived. Now, time was running out, and I had a leaper to contend with as well. Reasonably, I made the strategic decision to leave and make for the nearest extract. That's a leaper, so let's just go this way. I have to make this in just a few minutes, right? 2 minutes. Okay, nope, I don't want the fire, please stop. Man, the curse is really desperate right now. Well then. Woo! That was a close one, I'll be honest. The curse is trying incredibly hard to keep us from getting what we want, so... My next raid wasn't anything special exactly. Though some might say it was the most painful decision I've made yet. Now, when I commit to something, then I commit. And I committed to growing the Horde using the Hairpin over other weapons. And that's exactly what I did. So let's heal up a little bit. Pull a weapon crate. Let's see if we get any ammo. Oh, blueprint. Take a blueprint. I don't know about this weapon. I think the hairpin's better. So I think we're just going to leave the Bobcat. Oh, another weapon case. An anvil, also not going to take that. Pretty good haul, I'd say. Ouch. Anyone else? Did I call the extract, or did I forget to do that? I forgot to do that. Okay, let's head back to Speranza. This raid was a great opportunity to test the hairpin against bigger threats. And bigger threats I found. First up, I found a bastion, which of course didn't stand a chance against me. Yes, I had help from nearby friendly raiders. Moving on. Anyway. Hello. Ah, there we go. You can do nothing. You fool. I have a hairpin. Yes. Oh, it's dead. I killed it. I killed it with the hairpin. Greatest gun ever. The heck was that over there? Let's go check it out. I then caught the scent of something large. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. What the heck is that? Where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. I tracked down the source and discovered a turbine. Unaware at the time of the extent of the danger it posed, I chose to temporarily retreat to plan a tactical operation another day. Excuse me, sir. That was very rude of you. I instead settled to continue my hairpin assessment against its Firefly minion. Oh, hello. Did you run away? Ah, there you are. You can't hit me from in here, right? The curse may want it, but I don't think you're legally allowed to do that. Oh, hello. Ooh, just out of range. And almost dead. Yeah. Not much you can do about it now, can you?
An arc orbiter is en route. The space
Oh, there you are.
10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, you did get me. Holy moly. Oh, I think I might be dead. Woo! Not gonna die here. Nothing he could do. Odds were definitely stacked against him, though. With that, it was time to go. Phase 2 of my hairpin assessment was almost complete, and the curse was not taking it well. Oh, that's not good. Exerting its influence while I made my way to extract, the arc pushed back. Hard. All right. Yes. I think we're gonna be okay. Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to be in here. You gotta back up. You guys are definitely not allowed to be here. Do I have anything? No. Excuse me, sir. Wow. Yeah, that was rude. Here we go. It wasn't enough, of course, and we made it out. Woo! My initial assessments were complete. The hairpin had taken me through Dam Battlegrounds and Buried City successfully. The hairpin was fit for standard operations, and it was time to figure out the limits before our journey moved on to new terrains. Now, in order to test the limits of the hairpin, I knew that I needed to find a danger that we haven't faced before, and by the sounds around me, I could tell that I was going to find it. I checked some nearby buildings and found a pop. Not what I was looking for, but it reminded me that just because I knew the danger didn't mean I was immune. I definitely killed it. I see a person down there. Continuing my search, I made my way to an open courtyard. Then I saw it. A large arc flying through the sky. A leaper. Not what I was looking for. Like a leaper. I kept finding old dangers, which made me wonder if what I was looking for was actually here at all. I have to reload. Okay, I need to heal. Old dangers or not, I still needed to take them out, and that's when I realized that my defenses were now depleted. Well, but just around the corner, I would find exactly what I wanted. My shield is broken. It's fine. I don't need a shield for the arc. I have the hairpin. That's a shredder. What happened next was genuinely one of the finest hairpin performances I had delivered yet. Faced with the new threat, the shredder. Deadly. The hairpin, not. Ow. The gap between us was enormous, but I would give my best to close it. The curse may have had something to say about it. Yeah, he's running away. He's so scared. I gotta reload. Hold up. So I reload. You're dead. Uh-huh. The hell is he going? Oh, he literally ran away. Oh, he's coming back. Oh yeah, there he goes. He's on fire. He's coming. Oh my. Yeah, the curse allowed the shredder to shoot through this little bus here. We almost had that son of a bitch. Couple more shots and he would have been dead. But now we desperately relocate, strategically relocate. So close, yet so far away. Forced to retreat, battered, beaten, but not broken. Despite appearances, that operation had a silver lining. Because of that, could be considered a success. The Hairpin had taken the Horde this far, and there was more to see. Spaceport was our next destination, and we still needed to see how far we could go with the Hairpin. The Hairpin has taken the Horde across a large portion of the Rust Belt. Well, there's plenty we haven't seen yet, and the Horde still needs to grow. Subscribe. We're planning more operations, and the Horde doesn't leave its keepers behind. The Horde grows, the curse stirs.